Nice to meet you. My name is Byeongtae Ahn. My topic is a study of smart Mart system based on RFID slash wireless sense network. The topic is RFID slash wireless sense network. WSN is an important infrastructure for smart society. And the practical application is being attempted through various studies. In particular, research is being conducted to manage inventory and the status of logistics in the smart Mart system. This study is carried out in the form of an article that identifies the goods at the time of arrival and departure by attaching an RFID tag to the pallet, which is the storage unit, and grasp the environment state information by a sense module with a wireless communication function. In this paper, we propose the configuration of our customers' satisfaction system using RFID chips in RFID WSN based smart Mart status management system, and a mobile reader that provides real-time information to customers by identifying detailed product information. In addition, we propose an improvement plan for providing appropriate products and control information using RFID chips to customers who are the main agent of consumption. Next slide is content. The list of content is introduction, related features, domestic and international situation, and system design, last conclusion, and future task. Next slide is introduction. Our list of introduction is a rapidly changing market, and the warehouse management system, and the RFID system. RFID is a rapid frequency identification. In the recent rapidly changing market environment, as the domestic and international competition system is accelerating, the company's logistic environment is also changing rapidly. This demand is starting to recognize the smart Mart logistics system as an important strategic means, and the logistics is becoming a major source of corporate competition. Accordingly, the smart Mart are focusing on strengthening competitiveness through the development and utilization of a largest information system in line with the development of information and communication technology. Smart Mart integrates and manages the entire logistic management process of company, such as ordering, receiving, and picking, shipping, and the inventory management by using a warehouse management system. Warehouse management system is WMS. And by maximizing the company's logistic in order to strengthen logistic and the cooperative competitiveness, the RFID system has recently been attaching attention as the best core technology for competition in the distribution and the logistic industry, centering on the government and the related companies. Until now, the warehouse management system had major weakness in that barcode had to be recognized, and the information recognition rate was low because it was easily contaminated and damaged. Also, to the limitation of data storage, the provision of various information other than the product of name was insufficient. On the other hand, the latest RFID technology was able to recognize through a reader from distance rather than by direct scan. In addition, it was easy to provide various information such as product size, shape, and characteristic. Next slide is a related picture. Next figure shows the working principle of RFID. The leader readers the EPC form the tag of a specific product. The EPC is transmitted to the network through the server, and the server query the root ONS with the EPC. Root ONS provides a manufacturer local ONS to the corresponding EPC, and the server gets the IP form, the PML server. Receives the actual product information that matches the EPC connected to the PML and provides it to the client. The following table describes the advantages and disadvantages of RFID. The biggest feature of RFID is the non-contact type, which is strong against the contamination and has a higher recognition rate. As a disadvantage, it is still more expensive than barcodes. RFID mainly consists of tagger or reader and the back-end system. In the RFID system, in communication between tagger and reader. It is classified into active tagger and passive tagger. The active tagger operates on its own battery in the tagger. Data transmitted from the tag is delivered to the reader, and the reader passes the tag information to the backend server system to check the tag information. In general, a tagger with a passive battery has a short transmission distance than an active tagger. It checks whether the tag is correct by comparing the tag information received from the reader with the tag ID stored in the database of the backend server system. RFID middleware system software that collects and filter a large amount of raw data generated in the heterogeneous RFID environment and delivers it to the application server as meaningful information. It is middleware platform software that standardizes common function required for RFID application development and provides them as components. Next slide is domestic and international situation. Next figure shows the overall configuration of a smart shelf. A smart shelf is a reader fixed to the shelf, which detects the stock quantity attended and automatically creates order data when inventory quantity decreases below a certain number. By detecting the inventory quantity of a specific production in many multiple batches, which is technical characteristic of RFID. It is possible to increase on the other hand, the smart shelf as a low performance in batch reading in a reader, and a high cost when tagging production individually. Next slide is a system design. The figure shows the overall configuration of the improved smart Mart system. In this paper, the recognition rate was increased by minimizing the interference between tags by using the Gen 2 tag. The system purchased product from the purchasing department that has decided to purchase and receive the product sent by a pallet, the storage unit. In the pallet with the taggers, product information is transmitted to the EPC software through the reader when warehousing using the EPC code that can transmit and receive. The middleware filters the data and send it to the server, and the server provides information to the administrator and stores the data in the database. The manager checks the data and checks the receipt in real time. Stored products are moved to the store after tagging each product. Product tag that was stored also send each code from time to time. Next slide is system design. The figure RFID software will consist of two kinds of software infrastructure components in software consisting of RFID information server. RFID event manager is designed to process tag streams or sense data from one or more read device. And it has the ability to filter and collect data before sending it to the data application. Therefore, sending the relevant data to the business application block unnecessary external network traffic. Last slide. This slide is last. The next slide is conclusion and the future task. RFID is a new tool that meets the information society. Productivity has been improved through the wireless method, in which the recognition distance is longer and the recognition speed is faster than in the contact method, which is recognized only when a person seen one by one. And by utilizing RFID-based smart Mart system, the companies accurate logistic grasp security application and the customer convenient shopping environment were provided. As a future task of this thesis, customer security according to the use of RFID chip became more important. And for this, segmentation of security-related business model and research on application are required. Thank you very much.